everybody. How are you doing today? We are here for the Scream Spectacular. Kevin and the Sherpa and a whole bunch of stuff where we're going to kind of update and create some pop art with the Scream and also answer your questions. This is just a project I really wanted to do, and now I'm kidnapping you about it. However, if you did come in here from the other one, and I will iCard it so you do, I realized there was a couple things we needed to do on the painting. I want you to grab your number 8 bright. I'm going to iCard this for the replay, people. And just get some black paint. And just do me the little solid of coming up here in the lower right corner and putting in a railing. And then about the midway point, another vertical railing up and down. And then back here by our ghostly figures. And now I feel a lot better.
Did someone forget to put some railings in?
Huh?
Did you forget to put railings in?
I did. And
I forget to put railings in too.
You know, so it'll be in the iCard about the point we were supposed to do it, and a little thing will pop up and say, wait! You know, and I was thinking I wanted to lighten, well, you could lighten the face a little bit. But I think it's pretty perfect. John wants me to do the study. He wants to keep these for you guys for the show. So he wants me to morph the study.
So I figured that we would have fun having visits on this one.
Yeah. We're going to have all kinds of stuff happen here.
Okay.
So John's going to answer and ask questions and talk to you guys. And
there's over 100 Sherpa and Sherpettes out. Sherps and Sherpettes.
Sherps and Sherpettes.
And Heartists and Kevin watchers and...
all that stuff?
Yeah, I think that there's the Breakfast Club and the Kraken Watching Club and there's, I think...
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change this figure while y'all are talking. I'm mixing a little of my Cad Red and a little of my Rossiana. I'm going to pink up this figure.
This was the study that you did earlier.
Yeah, I'm going to change this up. This is going to go a whole nother way. You're not even ready for what's happening here.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. It's going to be so cool.
What are you doing?
I don't know, whatever I want to do. I'm an artist. My canvas, my world.
You're just painting over it.
Bob said it's my world.
But that was...
Bob said so.
Well, you're moving into Edward Munch's...
Well, I'm about to move out of it, and I'm about to move into Sherpa Town.
Sherpa Town?
Sherpa Town.
You know, I was looking at the version that
I added
Andy...
some quinacridone and some Dogsy Purple to my palette from previously. I would encourage any of you to feel like you could do this if you wanted to. You're going to be sort of delighted by the time I'm done. I expect to be about, another 45 minutes, hour working on this.
Yep.
And you are going to be tripped out.
So all of those Mediterranean travelers can be part of Club Kraken. Ghost likes that idea a lot.
Ghost likes what a lot?
Club Kraken.
Club Kraken. I like Club Kraken too. I'm using a number 6 short handle Filbert by Simply Simmons. I really like them. They're my faves. I'll pull up some Dogsine, maybe a little this and some white.
What are you doing?
You'll find out.
What?
I've had this idea in my head for a minute. I'm just using a little Dogsine, a little quinacridone, a little white.
What is going on
I
over
have
there?
decided to win Instagram with this
Oh,
painting
no.
today. I'm going to win Instagram. Y'all have been kidnapped.
What is this?
No, this is going to change a lot. I'm not actually just sketching right now.
This is awesome. All right, I'm going to change music for this.
I think you should.
Because I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say that this needs something else. Definitely needs something else.
I'm planning to have a lot of fun here, so you can just...
You're just going crazy there.
I know. I have an idea. You don't even know. I have this idea. And so everyone's here. So if anybody has any questions or Q&A from the last painting while I am creating what will be legend
What is this?
on the channel later. This is from my imagination, man.
It
I've been
clearly
thinking about
is.
this for a while.
Okay, this is not what the music I was thinking I was going to get, but I got something weird. I got something weird with jazz. This is not what I meant. Let's try something more housey. Oh, there's something more housey. You should dance there. You go, Sherpa.
I'm working. I'm kidnapping you guys into a project I've really been wanting to do for a while, so bear with me. It's going to get funny up in here.
Right.
We are going to see Kevin.
We're going to see Kevin?
We are absolutely going to see Kevin.
But will it waffle?
For sure. Kevin will make an appearance.
I see Mark out there.
Hi,
I see
Mark.
Mona. You know, we've got 160 people here just hanging out, waiting for to find out where Kevin's gonna make his appearance. And Kristen's like, the only thing that we're missing now is mixed drinks.
Dude, if I had one of those right now, I'd be like, woohoo! You want to do blue in that mouth. So sometimes what's really fun in life is to take a really well-known painting and revisit it.
You know, I was gonna say here before you got there into your Sherpa craziness that I really like Andy Warhol's revisitation.
Yeah, I did too. Andy Warhol did a great revisitation of Scream, and it's just one of the great privileges of being an artist and building up these art skills is that you can create these just incredible moments, and also sometimes you have a lot of paint left over. And it's fun to get into it. And I think every once in a while it's a good idea to indulge self-portraiture.
Ian says that Kevin comes with a glow stick because he's a party guy.
Kevin's going to be up to some stuff, I can tell you that right now.
Well, Kevin glows. I don't know if he needs glow stick because
Kevin glows.
He's bioluminescent.
He is bioluminescent.
He is the party.
He is the party. Kevin is the party.
He likes to chill out with his European buddies occasionally.
Does Kevin?
Apparently, he's been all over the world. He's a worldly guy.
He is a worldly guy. What?
Zoe's like, I know Tammy Faye.
Zoe's what?
Zoe's like knows Tammy Faye. I was like, nice. Cool. We have a huge crowd of people out here who are hanging out. It's really fun.
It's going to be
They're
really
just
fun where we
chatting.
take this. Hang in with me, guys. You're going to love it.
I'm interested to see where this goes.
Just to find out, what am I thinking?
I have no idea.
John's married to me, and he doesn't know where this is going.
They've got a nickname brewing for us out here, Cinejon.
Cinejon?
I don't know what I'm thinking about that.
Do we have a couple name now?
I think there's all sorts of crazy names out here for us. I'm just like.
So I'm taking this Dogsy and blue and my green, and I'm just coming over the top. This is again one of the great privileges of being an artist. Sometimes artist friends will send you paintings and they'll like change it up, and you take it someplace they didn't want you to go. And that's what I'm doing right now. Taking it someplace you didn't want me to go. Well, it's going to be great.
This is crazy.
Now, I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm going to get to it in a minute because I'm just trying to lay that in. Right? I feel like my world needs a little bit more of this color.
They've discovered my secret.
Which is?
Mark said that I am actually Kevin, and that's how I'm able to push all the buttons. They figured me out. I'm the tentacle beast.
You guys are on it, right? Just want a little more whimsy here. in our world.
I like it. I think this is great. What so how are you whimsying this up?
I am brightening some of the colors. I'm going to keep this expression and the energy that we're so fond of, but I'm going to just add some delight. Delight.
Delight.
Delight is happening.
I like that. Get a little pop of colors there.
I mean, I don't want to interfere with the overall integrity of the piece. All right. Can you pull up that picture of the Death Star, John?
Yes. One
Thank
Death
you.
Star reference photo coming up.
Thank you. Yes, I should know it by heart because I am a geek, but I still like reference photos.
Well,
They help a lot. Like, a lot.
oh, there were several versions of it. There was the,
Yeah.
you know.
I sent you a couple that I just wanted to use because they'd help me.
Oh, did you?
How are we liking
you
the
did
change
have
in the
some neat
colors?
ones. Oh, I see those.
Anybody have any questions? I'm surprised it's not like a big question thing. I thought it would be like tons of questions. Q&A from the last show.
There actually been shenaniganing. There's been some shenanigan. There was, they had again. There were some nicknames that they've been brewing on. I can go over some of them for you.
Okay.
There's Sherpa.
Oh, that's weird.
DJ
Tell my dad
John.
that. I don't know. Can you see how I'm sort of popping this up as I'm going?
Yes.
All right. Oh, there it is. Thanks.
Just again, that's mostly the shenanigans that were going on that were out there at the moment, and they're definitely responding for positive Death Starness.
Oh, so we're okay with the Death Star? Because that was
Yes.
happening anyways, guys. I was having a feeling about the Death Star before y'all agreed, so we'll pretend like we were all doing it as a group.
Yeah, the shenanigans is definitely shenanigan. Ian points out that there are 3 Death Stars.
Gotta put my Death Star in.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be. So what I was thinking, John,
Yes.
is if this comes out good, it'd be really fun to offer it as one of the T-shirts.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Well, let us see how see what everybody else likes it.
If everybody likes
If everybody likes it, I'd definitely make
it.
T-shirts.
Mostly it's just because, guys, I won't even lie. It's because I want it as a T-shirt.
Well, if you want a T-shirt, we'll just make you a T-shirt.
Y'all are my excuse. Cannot wait till the store is open.
So, Michelle is thank you, Michelle. She's asked. She said she casted her vote earlier, and she wanted to know if she could vote again. And
Yes.
and everyone's like, yes, you can vote again. And so, but thank you for prompting me to remind everyone else that yes, you can. With the Streamy Awards that we were nominated there and for, you can go in there and with the fan nomination site, which is in the link of the description below, you can go and every day you can vote on the fan submissions. So, and that tell them the story of why you think that we should win a Streamy. And
Oh, yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong now.
that is so cool. Oh, yeah. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share on our channel, because without you guys doing that, then YouTube wouldn't know that you're here and you like hanging out with us. And we like that you like hanging out with us. So thank you. And post your pictures. If you have any screaming Sherpas or non-screaming
Yeah, if anybody
Sherpas,
else does this, please share it.
yeah, we want to definitely see your screams and post those up on our page. We love to see those.
For sure. Let us know.
You could. Zoe's like resistance is futile. Yeah, you could put a Borg cube up there.
Board Cube Scout.
Yeah.
Whatever you feel like you've got going on here, go ahead and go for it.
Oh, Mono, we love hanging out with you guys too. So thank you guys for coming, and all the moderators. Really, really appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Thank you for letting me kidnap you into my nonsense.
So,
Oh, I'm liking this, John.
Layla? I think Layla?
Oops, I did that wrong.
I'm horrible with pronunciation of names. She was wanting to know what paint you're using today.
Right now, I'm using golden acrylic heavy-bodied. You can do this with just, any acrylic paint. The heavy body is nice because it holds its brush stroke. It doesn't self-level. It does give you more drag to your brush, so you have to use a more stiff brush for it.
Ooh.
So if you have a lighter body paint, then you can use a softer brush
Interesting.
if you wanted one. I don't know if that's helpful, but I'm telling you.
Yep. Now, the body of your paint has nothing to do with its pigment load. Right?
What?
The body of the paint doesn't have anything to do with the pigment load.
No, the pigment load is about the quality of your paint. So if you're painting a student paint, you're going to have less pigment and less quality pigments and fillers in the
Binders and
paint.
things like
Binders. All the quality goes down. Pro paint has a load of pigments. It has really resilient binders. It generally has a lot of UV additives. It's anti-foaming. Like I just recently, because I always paint pro paints, found out acrylic paint foams. I just paint pro paint so it doesn't, because it has anti-foaming agents.
Interesting.
Yeah, who knew? I've never in all my years of painting had paint foam on me one time.
Interesting. So that's looking really good. I like how you're putting the little white line there on that.
It helps. It does help.
I'm going to go zoom in on your little guy over there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to tell the important elements of the Death Star.
Oh. We can see it now.
I swear there are days I feel like this about the world. Not fun?
Yeah. So we have lots of people dancing with us today.
Do we?
Yeah. Mona's dancing in her chair.
Yay, Mona. Are we all enjoying the Death Star? I mean, I don't know how. I think we have a fairly geeked out group of people, so. Just a little thought about that, right?
Ian's like, there needs to be a little Admiral Akbar in the back yelling, "It's a trap!"
All right, so yay, we're making some headway.
I like it.
Huh?
I like it.
Yeah, it's super fun, right? Just floating up there, and we don't want to get too tight with it. That's the test. Is you want to try to get tight, but you want it to fit in the painting. So if you tighten it up too much, it stops making sense in the painting.
Now he was a symbolic painter, yeah,
Yes.
but pre-impressionism.
Intuitive, actually, I think is the correct word.
Interesting, intuitive painter. So one could stay very loose and symbolic and impressionistic with this. You just want to convey
Expressionism.
Yeah, you want to convey the feeling of terror that one might see when looking at the Death Star.
Yeah.
And as long as convey that emotion deep within your painting.
Deep within your painting. Feel
Reach
your fear.
That's right. All right, what are you doing down there? I have to switch cameras.
Do.
I don't even know where you're at.
What am I doing?
What are you doing? Oh, there you are.
It's gotta have a hat. It's gotta be iconic, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just having a blast. And I gotta get all this in before I can start throwing Kevin in. I guess I should put Pom Pom Danger in here.
So we have over
Mark made sure that my current hat that his mom made does not have pom-pom nature.
we have over 190 people in here with us today. It's so awesome. They're here just to see the Sherpa. The Sherpaning.
I know this is more me showing you how I paint and teaching you how to paint, but hopefully you've been through the scream and you're like, oh, I kind of get what we're doing.
The Sherpaning.
The Sherpaning. And also, if you have any questions about the painting or how we did it or paint in general, I'm here to answer those.
Yeah.
Happy to answer questions, guys.
We're just kind of Sherpaning this one.
Yeah.
It's shenaniganing.
If you have somebody in your life that you know, this is a great thing to do with your scream project. When you personalize a scream, if you have a friend that's really going through something, doing one of these can be I don't know what's wrong with me.
So
I'm happy with myself today.
so there's actually, this is really good. Miss Edwards is it's Renee. I'm me and like this is gonna be some super simple thing like Anne, but I'm totally gonna butcher the name. So Renat was saying, could you do a quest on body stance and moving stuff that she has to sit and stand all day and it feels like their arms are gonna fall off.
Quest on what?
On body stance and positioning so that
you don't get tired.
Don't get tired.
Dude, it is. It's exhausting, right?
Renita? I'm probably close to that.
Yeah, and how you sit at the
time.
table is a big deal. I did that wrong. Like, I didn't take my own advice. And what happened to me, John?
You were like, arm was laid up for a month.
I was laid up. It was not cool.
Yeah.
Interesting to try to paint this expressionistic apron on her. Right?
Yeah. And we're going to send hugs to Jen's little brush, Haley.
Hi,
Who's
Haley.
having a sad day. She had her first pet loss today.
She had her what?
First pet loss. So, with some hugs.
It's really rough when your friend crosses the rainbow bridge. I'm really sorry, Haley. Hugs.
And little Madison says hi to you. Little brush Madison says hello to you.
Hi, Madison.
So,
guess what? You get to be imaginative and color your whole life.
yeah. So Linda was asking the magic question of, could you explain the numbers on the side of the Simply Simmons brushes?
Well, every brush company has a number that represents the different brushes and their sizes. Unfortunately, they all haven't really gotten together. Some of them have, and have tried to create a standard, but then some haven't. So in some places it's millimeters, some it's not. John got a really great explanation when we were at the art materials show from the Silver Brush Company about like everything that's going on. Basically, this is a number 8, and happily I can say that the number 10 Richardson is not. There's no oversight. Here, I'll just compare 2 number 8s. That'd be easier, probably. Another number 8. What do I got?
You have brushes.
I have brushes. I have so many. Oh, there it is. It's in the water. So you can see even here that these are not exactly even.
Yeah.
It's kind of a general guideline. So they size them, and that way you can order them, but they don't have a standardization hasn't happened in the brushes, which is for a long time why I and other brush people would talk about the width in inches or millimeters.
Uh-huh.
Because then that would describe the brush more accurately.
Makes sense.
So in the Simply Simmons, they do seem to be based on the millimeter, didn't they?
Yeah.
We looked at that once.
Well, we'll go back and check that out. So what do you have going on over here with your little scream?
You mean her?
Yeah.
I gave her a heart.
I see that. She's wearing an apron.
Well, it wouldn't be me if I wasn't wearing an apron.
There's lots of emojis there popping up.
Yeah, and if I was like sending this Periscope, I'd make little hearts go over here.
Oh, and we're going to send hugs and love to Haley, too.
To Haley?
Yeah.
Hi, Haley.
Oh, let's see here. Something. There's.
Just gonna put some, just define the hair a little bit. And
Oh, Janine.
hi, Janine.
She has a good idea.
What does Janine think?
War of the Worlds.
What?
War of the Worlds.
Yeah, this would be a good War of the Worlds one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be Kevin.
Yeah.
I'm not denying you, Janine. I'm just saying it's gonna be Kevin today. Like a cute, cause lipstick. Cause lipstick.
Uh-huh.
Cause that is what I love to do. I want to make kind of expressive hair here that fits into this painting a little bit. How do we feel about how that's starting to come
I
along,
think it
right?
looks great.
I need more blue. Why am I like mitering out my blue?
Hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I definitely think Death Star and Kraken are necessary.
So while you're doing that, Anisha had a quick question
Happy
about.
to answer any questions while I'm
This is one of those
on
ones.
this strange errand of art.
This one you can put your opinion out there for. So she says, when repainting an original, can you change the colors or will it still be illegal? And I think
Oh, wait, what?
I think that there's probably some deeper questions to this. Hold on, Spider.
Okay.
It says, when repainting an original, can we just change the colors or will it still be illegal?
Illegal's a weird word. It's actionable. Right? It becomes illegal if you try to perpetrate a crime of fraud. So you try to recreate Edvard Munch's The Scream in its original materials, and you try to trick an expert into believing it's the real thing and paying you $100 million.
Or even
that's
just,
illegal.
or it doesn't even have to be $100 million. Just trying to trick anyone.
Anyone into
the
thinking that they have the actual
Joe,
Scream. Actionable.
or work by them. Yeah.
Would be you have an artist that you really like. Let's pick somebody everybody loves, Afromov. And you're painting, Afromov's doing really well with his designs, and you paint copies of his designs, and maybe you change up a couple colors, but the image is intrinsically itself. His fabulous publisher will get their fabulous attorneys, and they will come and they will say that you have infringed on his inherent copyright. And then you have to start going into the copyright thing, which, trust me, you always need an attorney for anything. This isn't legal advice. This is just experience. Just trust me, they're like $500 to $1,500 an hour, and you will be in yourself in court. So a very famous case, if you want to understand how copyright works, is Dean Koontz Puppygate. If you Google not Dean Koontz, that's the author, Koontz, the painter, and Puppygate. So a photographer who worked in the print card market, not big, not famous, did a picture of some people with some puppies. And then Koontz decided that fair use, right? He assumed it was fair use. He did not talk to his attorney, even though he was the most famous artist of his time. He did a sculpture, and he put some flowers on the girl's hair, and he did it in bronze. So he transformed the media from a photograph to a bronze, and he put some flowers in her hair. Guess what? He ended up losing his money on it. His shirt, gone. Because the judge looked at it and said it was not transformative enough.
Yeah.
Right? And so what I'd say is that you can't copyright a style like the way Van Gogh does a brush stroke or Aaron Gregory puts down paint or a style, but you can definitely copyright an image or elements of an image. And then you've got to go in, is it fair use? Is it not for profit? Is it educational? Is it transformative? Is it parody? And really, until you get to a court, you don't know when it's court by court. It's some sticky stuff. So what I would say is be inspired by your fellow artists. I think a lot of people heard the word steal like an artist and they thought it meant artist steal, but they didn't actually read the book. Just saying. I get some quotes and I'm thinking, this person didn't actually read the book. Read the actual book. You're influenced by every artist around you. I'm influenced by every artist around you. If you paint with me, you're influenced by me. Whoever is out there is influencing you. But if they're taking really signature, identifiable, recognizable elements and they're not transforming them, and it's a hard thing, right? It's a hard thing. Hard thing. I hope that helps. May not help a lot.
Yeah, I think that helps a lot.
Okay.
So, all right. So show us what we got going on here.
I'm putting in eyeballs.
Okay.
Anyway. Because, you know, it's not me.
So Flame has arrived in her hotel.
Flame is what?
In her hotel. She just jumped into chat here with us. So.
Flame! I like to go live without you is the scariest thing in the universe. Alright, so I've got these eyes happening here. And I'll be defining these for a second, so hang in with me. I got a lot to do
Whoa,
here
that's pretty cool.
to make these work.
All right.
Got a lot to do to make them work. A lot to do to make them work. Fun stuff for me. Fun stuff for me as I paint along. To do this painting I really wanted to do and kidnapped you all for it. Please don't thumb me down for that. I realize it's rude, but I just wanted to do it. Just really, really wanted to do it. Do you ever just really have a project that you want to do? And you're like, I gotta do it. So I'm picking highlights. If you're wondering how I'm making decisions about how I'm doing stuff, I'm picking highlights and I'm trying to create expressive, integral to the painting brushstrokes, but, you know, with an element of me to it. It's hard. I probably should switch to a smaller brush. I think what has gone wrong here for me now is I need to switch to a smaller brush. You know how the guy was like, I need to get a bigger boat? I need to get a smaller brush. Recognize that in your painting when you need to get a smaller brush. Recognize that moment
brush,
and honor it.
Which brush do you have right now?
I have a Creative Mark Filbert number 2. So I've really switched to a smaller brush. And I can illustrate some brush sizing stuff right now because I think I have a number 2 in here from somebody else. Here's a number 2 Filbert from another company. This is my point about sizing not being universal. Just saying. Same handle length. It's not a long handle, short handle thing. Look at the difference in the manufacturer. No standard manufacturer. How's she looking? I don't know. We'll keep thinking about it.
Looking really cool.
I feel like, to me, you should do a self-portrait about once a year. And, I want to shout out the Crafty Twins. Whenever I do a portrait of myself, I shout out the Crafty Twins, which are Lindsay's daughters. And they have a YouTube channel. Because they have challenged me before to paint myself.
Yeah.
If you remember.
Yes, I do.
So adore them. I think they have a really great channel. Do some cool projects. So they're probably not watching today because they have busy, busy little girl lives. However, I dig this. Get some fresher white. I want a fresher reflection. There we go. A little reflection on that lipstick. I feel like she's starting to get in. And now I'm going to put the signature. We'll work this out. And work it out. And then Kevin's going to go in.
Then Kevin.
And it's going to get really funny up in this mug. I think we're getting there.
Yeah.
Anybody feel it's authentic?
I think everybody loves this.
Paint yourself. You can do stuff. I guess my point of this one is that, you know, art is one of those things that's sacred only if you don't treat it like it is.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so important and so incredible is that, yeah, of course we don't want to just rip each other off, but
there's a bunch of little brushes out here who are saying hello, by the way.
Are there?
Yeah.
Say hi to them.
There's Arlene.
Hi, Arlene.
And let's see, who else did I see here? It says a little brush who I missed. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I missed. So all the little brushes that I missed, I'm so sorry. Hi, guys. And, we have over 200 brushes in general.
200 brushes in general. Want to know what happens
here's what
when
I would
the
say.
Death Star and Kevin visit the screen?
We have 200 mixed crowns in the bottom of our box.
Mixed crayons.
We're definitely a mixed crown box.
All right. Okay.
Hey, so I'm gonna step away here just for a second. I'm gonna go check on the kids, and I'm gonna leave you on the widescreen, so you'll have to tell everybody what's going on here. So hold on.
So yeah, don't leave.
I don't leave. No. I'm just gonna go check on. I'm gonna go check on our kids real quick, who are in the back.
How are we feeling? Is that very
Spider
owly?
wanted to come say hello. There he is. There. Spider gonna go say hello for a second, real quick.
Hey, Spider. Spider was like, okay, he needs to be taller.
Yes, I do. Hello.
Hello. This is my buddy. I love you.
Wait, no.
Okay.
Do you see me?
They can't see you without the step up.
Okay, I'll go there.
You can come talk to me while I'm here.
Okay, I'm back.
Are you back?
Yes. No, I got you something.
What'd you?
Rock in my room.
You found this rock? Spider found me a rock. Okay.
Oh, I'm making an TheArtSherpa one.
Yeah. You know you're making it when your kids recognize what you're painting.
I'm making an TheArtSherpa.
I am making an TheArtSherpa one. Is that funny?
I get stressed.
It's great.
After you get stressed. I think I know why you're stressed.
Why am I stressed?
That giant robot ball's coming down.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to add some purple up here. Why am I doing that? Because I can. I feel like it needs it.
Oh, did the ship get destroyed?
Oh, it's being built, I think. Is what's happening here. Don't you?
You're building it or destroying it.
You think I'm building it or destroying it?
I think it's being destroyed or being built. Because
They think he's the giant robot ball. They thought that was cute.
It would never go to Earth?
he wouldn't want to go.
Why don't they want to go?
I don't know why they don't want to, but they just don't want.
They just don't want it? They're not into it? All right. So do we feel like that's... I mean, I'm not saying I didn't take some weight off
I think that's
myself.
great.
I'm putting myself on a bit of a diet here. Because,
The people.
Hi, Spider Buddy. Come on out. Honey,
all right.
come over here
Now
and say
I think
hello.
it's Kevin the Kraken time.
It's Kevin. Gray. Say hello and then you
Kevin the Kraken
Hello.
time. So I need some tentacles, Mr. Cooney.
some tentacles. I will find some tentacles. All right, hold on a second.
I'm trying to remember. On the last Kevin, was he green on the outside and purple on the inside? Or was he purple on the outside, green on the inside? I don't know. He is what he is today.
His purple on the outside, green on the in with the.
I feel like it was green outside, purple inside, but I don't know where that picture is.
I
Does
don't.
anybody know? I'm going to actually freshen up my paint.
Yeah. And then we have our. You gonna do some fresh paint there?
I am.
Where you
Gonna get some
going?
fresh paint.
Sherpa's gone.
No, I'm not gone. I'm just gotta. I really think Kevin was green outside, purple inside, but I could so be wrong. But I'm gonna put out my colors that I have.
It says purple out, green in. We have a response.
Everybody's purple out, green in. All right,
That's
purple
what they
out,
said.
green in.
Green inside.
Then that's what it is.
They changed color though. Ian points out.
He changed colors on us.
Well, he is a Kraken, and therefore they are bioluminescent and color changing. So
Right.
they can.
That's what we're doing today. Then. That's what's happening today. Just put out some color, so I've got some room. And we're gonna definitely need some black. This is gonna be funny.
And Mark points out that Krakens tend to change their color to fit the environment.
Right,
And
except for all of the
Well, no. See, we know Kevin
Kevin.
Kevin is fond of discotheques, which is why he has all of the.
He's light up.
Yeah, that's right. That's why he has all the neon colors.
Okay, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm so goofy. Somebody do something about me, right? Okay, and then I feel like I'm going to put out some white. And then I feel like I've got everything I need to express Kevin in any way I feel like I need to. Got good brush sizes. And I feel like purple on the outside, right?
Yeah.
Put some green in that purple so it's like kind of not quite vibrant all the way. And let's say for sure I'm just in. Oh, thank you, John. John's put up some reference photos for me. So if I get mentally lost, it can really help me. Kevin hugs ships too hard.
Yes, he does.
Right now, he is just trying to come up and visit his friend. And tell her that this Death Star thing's not a problem. Forget those Ewoks. She's got a Kraken, and that's okay. Those stormtroopers are gonna have a real day. There's a weird part of me that wants to make those stormtroopers. That's a bit more of a challenge. So I'm just enjoying putting these little tentacles places. Having a little blast, adding Kevin to our world. He can come wherever he wants.
Cinnamon, the Kraken
Happy
Whisperer.
little Kraken.
The Kraken Whisperer.
Well, he's our friend.
Yeah.
Sometimes, unless he's, feeling hungry. And you can't really blame him. Kraken got to do what a Kraken got to do.
That's right.
Over shrimp fished it. That's what happened. Kevin's like, dude, you ate all my shrimp. So now I'm going to eat you. It's cool. So vote, should Kevin be wrapping around me or just around?
Let's see what they have to say. Glow in the dark scream.
Oh, I can do that too, y'all. I don't know. How long do you want to hang with me? Because I have a new series I've been working on that my daughter's helping me design called The Ghostly State. Some of you have seen some sneak peeks of it. Mostly based on getting some experimental paint. What's our feeling?
This is going. They love the idea of Kevin hugging the Sherpa.
Kevin giving me a big old hug, hey?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is like gonna be one of those things they like watch me for the streamings and they're like, oh good Lord, no. No way. Can't be. Can't be allowed. Can't be. All right, so some Kevin hugging the Sherpa. Do a little foreshortening on my tentacle. Captain Mark, little foreshortening. Gotta have some fun. Now the trick with the Kraken is once I put in the flow of the legs, it's by adding the suckers that I get whether the leg is twisting or not. The arm. It's really not a leg, it's an arm. Arm and a leg. How many do I get for a Kraken? I can't remember right off the top of my head.
What's that?
How many arms do I get for Kraken? Because
How many
octopuses have 8. How many does a Kraken have?
You know, I will have
Somebody use Google.
I will, you know, I will have to check that out.
I'm wondering, like, so if you're wondering how I'm deciding where stuff goes, I'm honestly just, here's my trick. This is my secret of original design. I trust my imagination. So anytime my little imaginative brain whispers something to me, I really, really listen to it. And I trust it. And that is about 90% of, and of course I have my, you know, art education background, so design and stuff like that. But a lot of it is just listening to what my, I don't want to get too hentai here. So we're going to be a little careful. Family show. And like 3 anime people would,
So little brush Kira says hi. Who's 8?
Hi.
8 arms, 2 tentacles.
8 arms, 2 tentacles.
7 legs.
Going to college, you are. Awesome.
Say, Kevin could block up the exhaust port on a Death Star.
How are we liking that?
I think that's really cool.
So there's one there. I think that's pretty cute.
Yeah. Oh, John can be Kevin. He says Kevin can be holding Cinnamon's art supplies as hostage, and that's why she's screaming.
Oh my gosh.
So
You guys are a crack.
Michelle's like, how do you mix Viridian green?
How can you mix it?
Yeah.
So, all right. So here's this thing. You can get color mixes that come close to other certain colors, but there's some colors that they're a mineral or they're a chemical viridian, obviously, especially when you see something that says hue, it means there's a true thing. I would get to something close to it by using phthalo green and a little burnt sienna and a little white and maybe a touch of ochre.
Yeah.
That would be my personal journey there, but it wouldn't be a dead on, like, you know, you wouldn't be fooling anyone at the museum. However, it's perfectly fine for your painting.
Yeah.
That's why I love that color mixing quest, because it makes all that so much easier. Because then you know what colors you can get with the paint that you currently have in your box. That way, you're only buying to amuse yourself, not out of necessity.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. That's pretty funny, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just having a really, really, really good time.
That's looking really good. Paintbrush in Kevin's arm.
Also, I'm thinking this is a good shirt.
It would be a good. I think that would be a great shirt, actually.
I just think so. It's my feeling. I may not be right, but that's my feeling.
Kevin is coming for Goldilocks. Hide your brushes, ladies and gentlemen.
Kevin is here. I don't know why I put out the burnt sienna because the raw sienna, I haven't even used it.
You haven't.
Sometimes that happens for me. Like I put out a color and I haven't even used
You have
it.
a thought of an idea.
I'm gonna enjoy putting in his little green tentacle space.
Oh, that's right. It's Michael Ann.
What?
So it's not Michelle. It's Michael.
Okay, goodness gracious, John.
Yeah, I know, but it's Michael Ann. So, and I remember that from last time. She told me, and I was like, oh, man.
All right, so that's got some places for the little suckers to be. Like folding that around. Super fun.
Hide your Sherpa and hide your brushes. That's great.
And I may be adjusting some twists on some stuff.
Everyone would love to see this as a shirt.
Huh?
Or is it, everyone would love to see this as a shirt
Oh, dude, then it is.
and as a skirt.
As a skirt or an apron?
Well, a skirt was suggested, a dress or a skirt. I could
Okay.
totally see a Kevin the Kraken pencil skirt.
Oh
That'd be
my
cool.
gosh, that would be insane. This would make a really great fully sub-dyed pencil skirt, wouldn't it? Like where it's printed all the way around?
Yeah, Jen thinks it'd be a great apron.
Jen thinks what?
Jen thinks it'd be a great apron.
Just being whimsical there.
Just to be whimsical. That's awesome.
And also making sure I've got nice transitions. Right? Tentacles are easy, but they've got some time consumption that they do. You know, all of you that are here today will know where
Now,
this shirt came from.
This is something that was that a lot of our a lot of our community was just asking about in here. That do we have the shirt? Are our shirts available in larger sizes?
Yes.
And one of the things that we made sure we did was we worked with a supplier that has 4 and 5X shirts. So we'll have lots of selection in men's and women's and adult and children and toddlers and in peanuts and pears and apples
and
and
pears, little
triangles.
brushes, and just
All the different
generally
shapes.
Everyone.
Any shapes of brushes you think you might have, we have a shirt that will fit your shirt.
Yeah.
So
Different styles. We really did try to work that out.
we did. It's not quite ready, but it's coming. It's so awesomely
We're
cool.
just making
close.
sure it's there and it doesn't totally suck.
Yeah, we're just gonna make sure it's all ready.
We had to hide it though because some of y'all Googled it.
Someone snuck into this store and ordered a deck of cards on me.
So now I gotta order like a
So I
whole
had to rush. I had to rush order a bunch of cards, but I wasn't planning on rush ordering. But that's, dude, it's great that that somebody snuck in there and got them. I mean, like, kudos to you for finding it. So now it's all locked down.
That's where it went. We had to log it down.
It's
We're
like,
like, oh my gosh,
Fort Knox.
our community is like really smart.
And we'll have mugs. We have mugs
Yep.
coming,
Aprons,
and aprons, and totes
you know, stuff for the questers, stuff
with
for
the
the
questers.
mods.
And the
It's like a
mod
little
stuff,
collection.
the mod stuff is not going to be in there yet. When is the store opening, John? Maybe later this week. We'll see. Flame has to arrive in town, and we're gonna.
Look at that. I don't know if you guys can
Wow.
see how the green pops the tentacles, but I'm digging it.
So we wanted to make sure that we had tested all of our product, and we got some really cool pictures of all of our products. So as soon as we get some of those photos done, then we'll be doing some last minute testing.
I think we put one up of Flame in the Dias de los Muertos shirt.
That's right. That was one. She was sneaking to posting those. Those were sneak posters. We were leaking. Yeah, we'll do a video that's going to talk about the launch of the store and how to navigate it and what to do in there, and why and what we've done there. So we'll have that up there for sure, Leslie. She was asking if we'd do a video
I
on
so
it.
appreciate them hanging in with me while I paint this. It's like I feel like I have company in the studio.
There's over 220 people here hanging out with
I
us.
feel like I have company in the studio is what's happening.
Headbands, Marcy. I'm definitely with her. I've got to find a vendor who will do embroidered headbands. Although they will do hats and beanies, so I've got hats and beanies on the way.
Beanies.
That's going to be coming. But it does take a long time to work out. So, this stuff takes a long time to work out, guys.
It's not some small events.
Yeah, it's like, we're working on it.
Well, I mean, John's like set up manufacturing before, so you have the tenacity required for the 500 gazillion calls. Required.
I actually, so what's so great is that's so awesome. I love that tentacle.
How do I like that?
I think that's great.
I kind of want to take it to the glow, but I don't know how everyone's feeling about it.
Oh, there was definitely some wanting of the glow.
If somebody will hang in with me for the glow, that would be really cool because I have this new thing, and then we can get the Instagram picture for it.
Okay.
You know the one I like to do.
Yeah.
And you're like, Instagram? Yeah, if you're not following on Instagram, you're missing experiments. Put up experiments on Instagram. And crazy stuff. Like if I meet somebody like Becky J. Brown, I put it up on Instagram. Or pictures of my adorable dad
Yes.
that my mom talked about. She doesn't say my adorable dad because they had a different experience
Oh,
with
yes.
each other.
Glow, glow, I got nowhere to go is what the chant is.
Oh, cool. This is just, us hanging out.
Yes.
We did our job. We did our due diligence with the Scream.
Yeah, which means that I have to, in mid-set, scramble to say, be black light ready.
Well, I got to go find the
paint.
I got to tell you where the invisible paint is.
Yeah. And you know what? We luckily have the new lenses and the right cameras for this.
That's true.
I think we can actually pull this off.
I did not get face work done or change my hair or fix anything. John just got better lenses.
Oh, you're beautiful.
I love you.
Oh, hey, Judith is from France.
Bonjour, ça va bien?
And that's what she said. But I, of course, butcher the French language. So
Oh, me too. I mean, I did. I took
Great
French
appreciation.
in school, and so of course I did it in the United States. So of course I came out really not actually speaking any French.
Well, you learned French from a
Haitian.
So
He had an accent
yeah, it was French, but
for Haiti.
80, yeah. But,
So I'm adding a little highlight to his purpleness. It kind of helps him be wet too.
yeah.
See how that kind of helps the wetness of his tentacles? I don't know. Can you
does.
guys see that?
They can. We have cameras.
I don't know why I asked that other one. Can you see it?
Can you see it?
Can you see? I'm
With
like
all
somebody.
these RoboCams that we have on
And
it.
how can you see? Oh my gosh, it's made of stars. Dude, as soon as your computer starts to dream, you gotta go. That's lesson. Monolith sucking people in. Time to go.
So can I talk about one of my friend's cool things that he did?
Yes.
So if you right click on the screen where it's on any of these video streams that are streaming, and click on that thing that says stats for nerds, it pops up this really cool box that tells you all this stuff in there.
Oh, is this Play with Chris?
Yeah, because Chris plays games.
Chris plays games, dude. John was sucked into like 2 in the morning with Chris plays games.
Dude, he's
last
so
night.
cool. First of all,
He's the coolest
and
person
he knows
ever. Seriously.
everything about Google stuff. And so there's this
And
cool
get
little
some
window.
cad red and some yellow.
And so there's this thing in there called buffer health that he is totally responsible for having a display up there for in this neat little thing. And I was like, this is the coolest little bit of information. But from what he taught me is that if you have a problem with the stream and you right click there and go to debug info and send that debug info to us, then he can look at his magical box on the other side and tell us what went wrong. And then we can all yell at Comcast together.
Which is our favorite thing to do.
Yep. It's a favorite pastime on his channel too.
I'm with him.
So it gets more colorful over there. It's a gaming channel. But it was really awesome. I was up
He's
until
a great gaming channel. I really like his gaming channel.
We
I
did
was
this-
listening to you guys last night and I was kind of even cracking up.
So there was this thing.
I'm giving him sort of like these little spots of color, and I'm hoping that they're translating really well and feeling very integral to the painting, but we'll see.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I think those are great.
All right, now I just need to make suckers.
Yeah.
Suckers. Hey, sucker. I'm trying to do them like sort of loose
I like it.
and impressionistic. I'm not sure. Maybe you need more of a put out some blue. Put out some blue. And then I'm almost done with the suckers, so then we can switch to the black light and I can make it even funnier.
Mm-hmm.
or less funny. I'm not really sure. Adding these little suckers along the...
I like that.
You do?
It's very Day of the Tentacle.
Very day of the tentacle. May every day be a day of the tentacle.
I think that, I think that's definitely Kevin has some family there.
Oh, sure. Kevin is. He's related to all the best Krakens.
Oh, Ian would love
all
to
of
see.
the best Krakens.
Ian would love to see a steampunk Kevin series.
Okay.
How about, you know what? Kevin meets Westworld.
I'll tell you, any day we do steampunk is going to be a long day. It's not going to be one of my hour-long, 45-minute broadcasts. It's going to be a long day.
So
Expect to be in for 4 to 6 hours.
Dominique was asking what steampunk is. And so steampunk is a similar movement to like cyberpunk or one of or movements like that, where it's a combination of an ancient technology concept and then steam, and sort of making it modern. So as
And
if,
the aesthetic is generally based in the High Victorian or the Gothic.
yeah, so it's as if technology at the height of steam power was where we stayed. and
Captain
everything.
Nemo is what most people are familiar with in the aesthetic.
Yeah, Captain Nemo is very high gas lamp, or not gas lamp.
I mean, it's a really evolved art culture now. You have an Asian influence steampunk aesthetic. You have gas lamp, which John is, which I think is the Wild West, right?
Well, gas lamp tends to be more gothic, more monsters.
Which one is the West one?
And that's what I was trying to remember. There's so many flavors of this, and there's a lot of steampunk cosplayers, and the Robin thinks that
It's serious biz.
yeah, there's lots of joking going on out here too, so they're having a good time. And it's a big crowd. We had over 220 people here.
Really?
Just hanging out.
Just to scream it up.
Shenaniganing.
We're shenaniganing.
Shenaniganing.
I mean, we can go, but if you want to see how I'm going to take this to the black light and
I
tell a
think-
secret story in the painting that you can't see in regular light,
I'll
I'll show you how I've been doing that. I've been doing that in my fine art a lot.
as I understand, Flame is on her way over here now. So, they were having a little hotel problem. So they're going to come over here, and we're going to chill out here for a while.
How does everybody like my self-portrait?
I think this is so awesome.
Dude, I think this is funny. This is how I see myself. It's so weird.
Wild, wild westish.
This is what happens when Penny Dreadful ends.
And you have nowhere else to
I'm
go.
in a show hole, and now you all are painting Kevin the Kraken with me in clearly a Penny Dreadful inspired environment.
They love it. Everyone thinks it's great.
Okay, so I feel like this is straight spot on.
I think that's great.
Do we? I feel like her skin might need to be lightened just a titch.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Maybe not that much.
What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? All right. there.
I'm just mixing a lighter skin tone because I just feel like she's a little grayed out. And I want to just dust a little color on here.
Is she feeling the deep, infinite scream of nature?
I think she for sure. I don't know
or is it the loss?
what he was feeling, but she's feeling the infinite scream of nature. Nature's come up and grabbed her. She's like having a whole moment.
She's just getting hugged. It's just hugs. Oh, yes. Stephanie, thank you so much. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We do really, really need that. It helps a lot. It lets YouTube know that you guys like what you saw and you're hanging out here with us.
She's looking good, right?
Yeah, she's looking really good.
Okay.
And really, so it's good, and it helps. It really does.
We're not even going to turn this off. We're just going to get our blacklight stuff together. Because we just learned that you can do this all day and it doesn't care. You have up to 9 hours. I'm not kidding. We won't go 9 hours, but you have up to 9 hours on your little live broadcast. Now, she's not going to glow right now. I didn't use any neon paints. John's going to have to go get me my box of neon paints. They're in the other room, but we're just going to be using the clear, which hopefully won't mess with us taking a picture of it for the t-shirt. Huh? They're in the other room. Hey, look at my hat up close. You can look at her scream up close. I'll try to get out of the way. Sipsy sip some water. How's she looking? Glow in the dark.
I left you on the close-up, and we're just sitting there talking away, and you're on the close-up.
No, I saw it.
Sorry.
All right. Like, do you want to go get a picture for the t-shirt before we do this? Because this might alter it.
I think that we will. I think that.
I'm telling you.
All right.
It's your window.
All right, hold on. You keep going. I'll grab a camera.
Just grab my phone and take it outside and get a good shot. No, you have to take it outside for the light. Why not? It's no good in here. It's no good in here. Oh, you can't open the door? I just want a record of this, guys, because I could mess it up from here. You just saw me. This is my life. Like, I'm literally like, hey, John, we gotta do something for Instagram right now.
You tell them a joke, and I'll be right back.
You know, just because I got a silly hat doesn't mean I'm actually funny. Many people like to comment on my channel. Yeah, it's been a real week for trolls. So I really appreciate my moderators and everything that you have been doing. I have gotten some of the weirdest comments lately. I had somebody write a poem. I had to read it 3 times before I just totally knew that they were insulting me, which I was like, did I then deserve it? Because it took me so long to catch up on what they were saying. I was like, I don't even know what you're saying. It's like a haiku. It was a haiku troll. It's like, I was like, what do I feel like this means? So I really appreciated the moderators. I am deep in my diet, which I'm not loving, but I'm getting better at. I'm finding some foods I like. Right now, my favorite thing is strawberries and almond milk. All right, let's have some fun now. We got a picture. It's preserved, so no matter what I do here, we're okay. Sometimes you're saved by a good photo. Okay, let's take it to the black light.
Oh, we're gonna go black light.
I need to go black light. I can't tell the secret story unless we go black light. Gotta go black light. Gotta change water. What? Oh, hi, spider. I just felt like these arms on me. It was like Kevin came to get me. It was not cool. This is a spider giving me a hug. This kid sneaks up on me constantly. He's just constantly freaking his mom out. Oh, look. Now, I don't think they're adjusted yet. Don't worry. This is not suddenly a black broadcast. Though, look. Tube of paint. John's going to do some adjustment, and then it's going to all be perfect in here for blacklight painting.
Okay.
And it will let me do my new thing that I've been doing on my paintings.
Magic.
The kids love. And I promised Honey I would make sure I kept doing this. In the paint. See? Isn't that awesome? Then I have to just decide how I want to do this. I'm going to put it right here. Where does this... Trying to decide, like...
What do you got?
So what's going to be amazing is that you're not even going to see this in regular light. Some of you have received some of these in private message. Been like, what is this crazy lady up to? I have been really into putting this stuff here and there. It's been really amusing me. I cannot tell you how much.
I can't really. It's real hard to see the palette, but we
too
can
much
see everything
light?
else. It's
Huh?
the palette. No. It's the palette camera is has the worst lens on it right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
it's only got 2 plops of glow, and honestly, they don't really need to see the palette camera.
Okay, so we're just seeing you.
Unless they
work.
say they do, and then they get anything they want.
So I'm gonna go scroll down and see what they're saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
their
what you
daughter
gotta
thinks
do.
it's really looking cool. So you're
I
just
feel like
working
there's
with.
a lot of light in here. Is there any way to darken it up?
It's we're doing pretty good actually.
Okay.
So
Gotta figure out where I want to. I think.
you're pretty glowy. I've got just enough light where I can see some of what you're doing there. But the paint's really super glowy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Gotta be all creepy here.
Oh yeah? Why is
Yeah.
that?
I don't know, because it just has been going on lately. Just having a blast. And also, this is great for me because I'm kind of experimenting with this idea, this style. And right now I'm building a set of tools, which is why I'm not teaching it. Because when you're developing your set of tools, you shouldn't, teach it.
Yeah.
Because you can mess a person up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I'm not sharing it with you yet, because I haven't really I've got to do 20 or 30 of these before I'm going to have a thought where I can be like, dude, this is how you do it. Let's all freak out Instagram. But hopefully y'all can see how this is going.
It's black light, so we can see really good here. So you got her friend there coming in.
Get some nice gesture going.
Oh yeah.
Because just because something's ghastly doesn't mean it shouldn't have gesture. And then I've been doing flowing back, but I wanted to experiment with the idea of this. Where it's going up Hades in Hercules. So I've been thinking about the scream coming up on it and what it is, that unnerves us. And then we came to the end of Penny Dreadful, which was just so upsetting. Though for a minute there, I thought they were going to just leave her in the insane asylum and say it was all in her head, which I was like, I'm not doing that again after Lost. That's not happening.
Yeah.
That was the last TV show that messes with me that way and doesn't get a Twitter campaign.
Now, is this paint you can only see in black light?
Yep.
Ah, okay.
I'm
So we're
show-
gonna flip over into the regular color. Everyone's asking, is this?
Yeah, and we're going to make a little 15-second video of this, and John's going to put some creepy music and put it on Instagram. And you all go over and like it. Though this series has been received, right now, the desert one,
Yeah.
where the desert goes from dusk to deep night, has 600 likes. So people are
Wow.
liking it.
That's great.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, Ghost is so sad. The Penny Dreadful is over.
That way?
The Penny Dreadful is over.
What is?
Penny Dreadful.
Oh, it's just the...
Sorry.
Boy, Westworld better come in and really represent
It
her.
really
I don't know what I'm
should.
going to do.
Quick. You need it.
Huh?
You're in a show hole.
I'm in a show hole. And what happens in a show hole? Weird art comes out of me.
Apparently sofas eat you, too.
Sofas eat me?
Well, that's what the commercial showed.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I know I'm definitely need... I think Winona... It just, a lot of stuff came to an end that I needed.
Robin would like you to put this up on Facebook.
I'll put it up on Facebook too. We can put the movie up on Facebook as well.
Zoe says, no spoilers. No, don't spoil the end of Penny Dreadful.
Oh, okay, no. All right.
No spoilers.
I'm not spoiling. I'm just saying she's not in an asylum, okay? So you're okay.
That would have been like,
Not cool.
yeah. Okay.
Long fingers
Ooh.
are always creepier, I think.
So what paints are you using here for the glow?
I'm using Lucas.
Lucas, huh?
Lucas fluorescents. Look, this is not going to live forever.
No?
We will only know this for a little while.
Interesting.
And then it'll be gone. And then what will we do? Is that nice, creepy little hand?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can they see that enough?
Oh, yeah. Especially look over here on the zoom
Like,
in.
because on mine, I can
Now-
totally. Like, what's the zoom?
Look at
Wait.
the camera.
Oh, the zoom has got it. See,
Yeah.
we're doing good. So right now I'm just learning my mastery of this craft. Oh, also, can you tell I was influenced by going through the Haunted Mansion
Oh,
a zillion,
yeah.
zillion times at Disney,
That was so fun.
which is where my
So
diet demon came
inspiring.
from.
I so wanted, and you know what? Actually, the Winnie the Pooh ride was really inspiring.
Dude, Winnie the Pooh was super inspiring.
I really liked that ride, the Winnie the Pooh ride in Disneyland.
So we ended up on Winnie the Pooh because my son did not like Splash Mountain, and he felt like we had really done him a disservice. Isn't that nice where it goes
that
white?
really is cool. They're digging this. So, is the glowy paint archival?
No.
Mm-hmm.
And artists that are working in neon right now and these glow paints are hopefully informing their collector base that these have a short shelf life of just a year to maybe a couple years correctly taken care of.
Gotcha. Okay, that was the next question they were asking. What is that shelf life? 6 months, a year?
Yeah. You know, if I am actually thinking of switching into the golden glow paints just because I feel like they're going to give me the longest time possible.
Well, I'm sure that we could just ask them and be like, "So how long
plan
do you
to.
leave it?"
Look at that. Look, that's I like that.
That looks cool.
That looks really cool, right? So let's take these fingers, make sure that they have that kind of
Extra creepiness.
extra creepiness to them at the tips. Give the Sherpa some reason to be upset about this stuff.
We got a nice email from Chris I gotta go read.
Also, I think I'm going to do these guys in the back here, too. What do y'all think?
Which ones?
These two, like they're specters.
Oh, yeah. You should definitely specter those guys up.
I'm just thinking.
You know what they remind me of? The Watchers.
They do remind me of the Watchers. All right. So now we've got kind of this. Ooh. I'm having some fun with this these days. You have to excuse me. I cannot help myself. It's been really fun for me lately to do these. And it's just fun to take it to these crazy, crazy places. And I think we should all take our art to some crazy places we don't expect to be.
I have some. Let me go in here and see where my playlist is because I think I.
What?
I'm looking for my playlist. I have a creepy song.
Do you have a creepy song?
I have a bunch of songs, but I have like
I think we need a creepy song.
remember I got that one creepy. I gotta find my master playlist of all my songs. I don't know where they're all at.
I need to make sure this is just sort of spectery. We need to take this to spectery. Actually, if you could pull up a skull for me and a skeleton or something, that would be really helpful.
Yeah.
I don't know I can pull it off, but I'm going to try for something up in here. Can't wait to see Flame.
Oh yeah. She had a long trip. Hope you. going to go check on the kids. I will be right back.
Well, yeah. I ended up seeing Tarzan the other day because I thought I was going to go see Ghostbusters. I went online. It looked like it said it was at 10 at night, so I grabbed Honey for a mother-daughter kind of girl empowerment night. I got there. It turns out it was that weird date movie about the wedding date or Tarzan. And the thing about Tarzan, like Edgar Rice Burroughs was one of my favorite authors growing up. You know, and, you know, there were certain books like Dune, everything by Edgar Rice Burroughs that really, really were intrinsic to, you know, my formative years. Is she ghosty? I don't know. Ghost hostess, is she ghosty?
Oh my gosh, what did I miss?
A bunch of paint?
I did miss some paint.
Okay. Give me a skeleton, and I'm going to try to do my thing here, and then I think we can do our effect. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to squeal in your ear. So I'm hoping this is light enough where it's not really showing in regular light. We're going to have to see. It's always this risk, which is why I had John take a picture. We're going to have, but I got to do these, so give me skeleton. Oh, thank you, Mr. Cooney.
Oh,
You
yeah?
are my love of my life.
Well, thank you.
Love of my
I'm going to
life.
cycle through.
Because you find me skills, and I love that so much.
Somewhere in here, I have some...
Let's hope that I can do this. You know, you're really, really asking a lot of my poor vision.
Your horror vision. I'm going to see if I can find this song. I'm like kind of set on it now. I'm like, where is it? But it's gone. I'll find it next. Oh, there it is. Journey to Mars. It's the weird one. It's a 7-minute song. Here it is. There we go. I'll pull some creepy music in.
This is so like Haunted Mansion at back here, right? Just try a little bit. I don't know if it's showing. John, is it showing?
Oh, yeah. We can see their creepy little faces you're putting in there.
It's really hard to do this tiny. But I feel like sort of an interesting thing.
I think that's really cool.
Hopefully this will not show. Been really Flame knows I've been really into this lately. Who loves it?
Everyone.
Who loves it? 'Cause
I love
I'm
it.
loving it. Can
I
you
think
guys
it's-
see it? Can
They
they
can
see
see
it?
the. We'll take a little tour around.
Dude, so happy.
I'm gonna slow down.
The happiness I'm having right now is really hard to contain.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh man, your bracelet is a glow.
Yes.
on
Thank you,
fire.
Bonnie. Legs would be great, but I'll try to do it from memory.
All right. Okay.
It's okay. I mean, I'm gonna just. I had to do a lot of, you know, figure drawings. So I'm gonna do this from memory, but you shouldn't do this. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. I think these are very ghosty. This is really cool. The levels of the scream. Okay, and then John and I will make that movie, and then you guys check for it, like it, share it everywhere.
Yeah.
This is so much fun. I'm sorry. Thank y'all for
And
hanging
then
with me
you
for
can
this
see how well it
goofiness.
looks there in the close-up camera. So you look over there and see if you is that what you're thinking?
Huh?
Is that looking okay for you?
Oh, yeah. I just want them to be able to see it because I'm
Yeah.
having the best time seeing it, but I don't know if they can see it.
Oh yeah.
You know, can they process it, see it? Because I'm in the black light. My eyes are adjusted. When your eyes are in black light, they can really see it. Yes, if you want me to come paint your roller ink or sketch, that'll be $100,000. Fund my show for a year.
There we go.
That's my real monetization strategy.
Is-
Blacklight roller rinks.
You know what? We actually talked about that, about owning a roller rink. Wouldn't that be just like a lot of fun? I think it would be awesome.
All right, so just doing a little kind of implied foot here. Do we like?
I love it.
All right, you ready to? It's ready to do its thing. If you're ready to do
I'm
your
going to
thing,
zoom out on it here a little bit, and we're going to look at this.
I think I just want to just dust this. I don't, again, hard to say how long this stuff I get to fiddling. That's the thing, is you get to fiddling.
All right, so you want me to come turn lights on?
I want to see how I did.
All right, on.
I want to see. Are we ready to see? I think we're ready to see. See, the trick will be, can we capture this really well? John's going to light off with my phone, because my phone sees this stuff really well. And then he's going to put some creepy music to it. I really love this. All right, you ready? Please have just a... Yes! Nailed it! Yes, I am. Well, you can't see it. You can't see it, but I nailed it. My celebration is premature for you because I look like a ghost myself. But what's not there? What do you not see? It's invisible, because that's how cool I am. I paint invisible, because that's how cool I am. Yeah. I'm so proud of myself right now.
Got a Sherpa dance going on there.
Do you want to put it back on so they can see it go dun dun dun? Okay, it's okay. We'll post it on Instagram and Facebook and everything so you can see it go from this to the ghost thing, because we can do that really easily.
Much easier than I can say all it like
Thank
this.
you for hanging out for me for the scream. I'm going to go hang out with Flame. Flame, do you want to say hi on the mic to anybody? Nope, she says no. You'll just have to assume I'm not lying that she's here.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, I'm so pumped.
We love you guys.
That's how it's done. Artist.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank
we had
you.
a great time. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Love you. See you at the Easel tomorrow at 8.
Bye-bye.
Bye.